Hello, I'd like to speak with you today in regards to burnout and symptoms connected to those, as well as treatment. This information is coming from verywellmind.com, written by Elizabeth Scott, and medically reviewed by Amy Morin. So, people who may be struggling to cope with workplace stress may place themselves at a higher risk of burnout. So burnout can leave people feeling exhausted, empty, and unable to cope with the demands of life. Burnout may be accompanied by a variety of mental and physical health symptoms as well. If left unaddressed, burnout can make it feel a little more difficult for an individual to function well in their daily life. So, what exactly is burnout? The term burnout is relatively a newer term. What that typically means is that it's the extinction of motivation or incentive, especially when one's devotion to cause or relationship fails to produce the desired result. So burnout is a reaction to a prolonged chronic stressor and is characterized by three main dimensions: exhaustion, cynicism, as well as feelings of reduced professional ability. Now, remember, we're speaking specifically about work burnout. So, here are some signs and symptoms. These are some common signs. This is not one shoe fits all. These are just some of the common signs. So, alienation from work related activities. You may feel cynical about working conditions and the people that you may be working with. So you may feel emotionally distant or distancing yourself and being kind of numb to the emotions about your work. Also, physical symptoms. Chronic stress can lead to symptoms such as like headaches, stomach aches, intestinal issues. There's also emotional exhaustion. We are unable to cope and feeling tired, drained. Often you're lacking energy to get the work done. Also, a reduction in performance. You may have difficulty concentrating or often lack of creativity. So, if you're experiencing any of these things, I would definitely say please speak and seek out a mental health provider and or speak to your medical provider so that they can refer you to a mental health provider. We want to kind of be mindful of some risk factors involving work burnout. There may be unreasonable time pressures, lack of communication and support from your manager, coworkers, lack of clarity within your role, unmanageable workload. You may feel like it's unfair treatment. With that being said, here are some prevention and treatment information that may be of assistance for you. So, in some cases, a change in the position or job altogether may be necessary to kind of put an end to that burnout. I'm not saying to do that. What I am saying, though, is that may be an option. It also can be helpful to develop clear strategies to manage your stress. Self-care strategies like getting plenty of exercise, rest, healthy sleeping habits and routines can assist in reducing some of those high risk job stressors. Vacation may possibly be of assistance and beneficial if you are able to. And if you're experiencing burnout and you're having difficulty managing and finding your way kind of through, uh, you may want to speak to a mental health provider so that they can assist you in determining if there are any mental health conditions that may or may not be there, as well as how to manage those mental health conditions. So, I hope this was of assistance for you today, and I hope you enjoy the remainder of your day.